there, Kristine here, and I'm working with my friends at Feeding Children Everywhere to show you how you can turn some of their already tasty meal options into something unique and deliciously healthy too. Today, I'm going to be making for you a potato and spinach soup using mashed potatoes. To begin our recipe, I'm going to take 1 cup of carrots and I'm going to begin steaming them in a pot. Now, 1 cup of carrots is about 4 grams of fiber as well as 10 carbohydrates. So if you're trying to keep your carbohydrates low, don't worry, you're still in check right here. Carrots are also a rich source of beta carotene, which helps to nourish your skin, your eyes, your lungs. And who doesn't love a little good immunity boost, right? So I'm going to add this to a pot here on the stove. And to steam that, I'm gonna use vegetable broth. Now you can make your own broth if you'd prefer, but if you're in a hurry or you just don't feel like making it, a good vegetable broth or chicken broth is helpful in a pinch. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of that to the stove. So my carrots are steaming on the stove. So now is a great opportunity to go ahead and whip up your mashed potatoes. Now I whipped these up just as the package described. I took 2 cups of water and added 1 tablespoon of butter. And then once that came to a boil, I added 1 cup of milk and stirred in my mashed potato ingredients. I stirred it and then I ended up with something nice and fluffy, just like this. Potatoes are great. They are a prebiotic, which actually help to feed the good gut bacteria inside of your body, helping you to have a stronger immune system and overall body function. They're also gluten-free, so if you have anyone with a wheat allergy, this makes a great addition to any meal. And they're very easy to cook with, just like we're doing today. So I've got my mashed potatoes prepared and my carrots are steaming. We're also going to be adding some spinach to this recipe. Now I love spinach. It's also a carotenoid, kind of like carrots, in that it helps to fight free radicals and help to prevent any kind of premature aging. So great powerhouse if you're trying to keep young. Another option that you have for this recipe is to add something like your favorite pasta. I'm not a big pasta eater, but for those who love their pasta, it's a fun addition and adds a little more bite to this recipe. So my carrots have been steaming for a few minutes now. What I'm going to do is add about half of my mashed potato mix to this because I might reserve some of those potatoes for another meal on another day. So carrots are in and now I'm adding half of my mashed potatoes. And I'm gonna save the rest, like I said, for a rainy day. And then I'm going to take more of my broth and add about 3 cups of broth to that. I'm gonna give that a little stir. So that's heating up on the stove. And at this point, I'm going to add some spinach while the pot is getting warm, and that spinach is just gonna wilt as all the flavors melt. And however much spinach you use just depends upon your preference. I love spinach. I can't get enough of those antioxidants, so I added a big handful of them, but whatever your preference is. Now, I decided that I wanted my soup just a little bit thicker, so I added a few more of the mashed potatoes, or a little bit more of those mashed potatoes. So whatever your preference, however thick you want it, just add more mashed potatoes or use less. Save time and use your own vegetable or chicken or beef broth. And however much spinach you want to use, it's all your choice because this recipe is super versatile and very good for you as well. If you don't have spinach, you could try kale or arugula, any kind of fresh greens, some zucchini noodles. Really, the sky's the limit with this recipe, so I hope that you will give this a try and let us know how you like it. So grabbing our ladle, we're gonna go ahead and serve myself up some of the soup. Nice, creamy, and delicious goodness. Full of carrots and spinach. It'll definitely warm your heart. Doesn't that look good? So for this and other recipes, I encourage you to check out feedingchildreneverywhere.org or visit fullcart.org. And enjoy your meal.